For centuries, the realms of science and spirituality have often been seen as separate, even conflicting domains. The scientific method, with its rigorous standards of evidence and repeatability, seemed to stand in stark contrast to the more subjective, introspective nature of spiritual experiences. Science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence and rational inquiry, seemed to have little room for the subjective experiences and mystical insights that characterize spirituality. Spirituality, on the other hand, often delves into the realms of the unseen, the felt, and the intuitively known, areas that traditional science has struggled to quantify or explain. However, the advent of quantum theory in the 20th century has begun to blur these boundaries, revealing intriguing connections between the material and immaterial, the scientific and the spiritual. Quantum theory has opened up new avenues of thought, suggesting that the universe is far more interconnected and mysterious than previously imagined. Quantum theory, the study of the very small, atoms, subatomic particles, and the forces that govern them, has unveiled a reality that is far stranger and more mysterious than anything classical physics could have predicted. The behavior of particles at the quantum level defies our conventional understanding of physics, challenging the very foundations of how we perceive reality. Concepts like superposition, entanglement, and wave-particle duality challenge our everyday understanding of the world, suggesting a reality that is fundamentally interconnected and inherently uncertain. Superposition posits that particles can exist in multiple states at once, while entanglement suggests that particles can be instantaneously connected across vast distances. These mind-bending principles have not only revolutionized our understanding of physics, but have also sparked a renewed interest in the ancient wisdom of spiritual traditions. Many spiritual teachings have long spoken of a deep interconnectedness and a reality beyond the physical, ideas that quantum theory now echoes in scientific terms. Could it be that the strange world of quantum mechanics holds the key to unlocking some of the greatest mysteries of consciousness, spirituality, and the nature of reality itself? The parallels between quantum theory and spiritual concepts invite us to explore these questions with an open mind and a sense of wonder. As we delve into the heart of quantum theory and explore its potential implications for spirituality, we embark on a journey of discovery that challenges our assumptions, expands our awareness, and invites us to consider the profound interconnectedness of all things. This journey is not just about understanding the universe at a deeper level, but also about understanding ourselves and our place within this vast, mysterious cosmos. The bridge between science and spirituality offers a path to a more holistic understanding of reality, one that honors both the empirical and the experiential, the rational and the mystical. To grasp the potential connections between quantum theory and spirituality, it's essential to understand some of its key principles. These principles, though often counterintuitive and perplexing, form the foundation of quantum mechanics and offer profound insights into the nature of reality itself. These concepts, while seemingly bizarre from a classical physics perspective, form the bedrock of quantum mechanics and hold profound implications for our understanding of reality. They challenge our conventional notions and invite us to explore a deeper, more interconnected view of the universe. Superposition. Imagine a particle existing in multiple states at once, both a wave and a particle, spinning up and spinning down until we measure it. This means that until we observe or measure the particle, it doesn't settle into a single state, but rather exists in a combination of all possible states. This is the essence of superposition, where quantum systems exist in a blurry combination of possibilities, until an observation collapses the wave function into a single definite state. The act of measurement forces the system to choose one of the many possible states, thus collapsing the wave function. Entanglement. Picture two particles separated by vast distances, yet intrinsically linked. This means that the state of one particle is directly connected to the state of another, no matter how far apart they are in space. When you measure the state of one, you instantly know the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. This instantaneous connection defies the classical idea that information cannot travel faster than the speed of light. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein famously called it, suggests a deep interconnectedness that transcends our usual notions of space and time. It implies that the universe is more interconnected than we can perceive with our limited senses. Wave-particle duality. Light, and indeed all matter, exhibit a curious dual nature, behaving like waves spread out over space or like particles localized at a specific point. This duality is one of the most intriguing aspects of quantum mechanics. This fundamental duality challenges our intuitive understanding of the world, forcing us to embrace the paradoxical nature of quantum reality. The famous double-slit experiment vividly demonstrates this duality, showing that particles can display characteristics of both waves and particles, depending on how they are observed. These mind-bending principles of quantum mechanics paint a picture of a reality that is far stranger and more interconnected than we ever imagined. They suggest that at a fundamental level, everything in the universe is interconnected in ways that transcend our everyday experiences. The implications of these concepts extend far beyond the realm of physics, offering tantalizing clues about the nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, and the possibility of spiritual dimensions beyond our everyday perception. They invite us to consider that our reality might be part of a larger, more complex tapestry of existence, where everything is connected in ways we are only beginning to understand. Spirituality, in its many forms, seeks to understand the intangible essence of our being, the nature of consciousness, and our connection to something greater than ourselves. This quest for understanding has been a central part of human culture and civilization for thousands of years, manifesting in various practices, rituals, and philosophies across the globe. Concepts like the soul, other dimensions, and the interconnectedness of all life have been central to spiritual traditions for millennia, offering solace, guidance, and a sense of belonging in the vast cosmos. These ideas provide a framework for understanding our place in the universe, suggesting that we are part of a larger interconnected web of existence that transcends our individual lives. Consciousness. The subjective experience of awareness, thought, and feeling remains one of the greatest mysteries of science and philosophy. Despite advances in neuroscience and cognitive science, the true nature of consciousness continues to puzzle researchers. How do the electrical impulses and chemical reactions in our brains give rise to the rich tapestry of our inner experiences? While we can study the brain and its functions, the subjective quality of experience, the what it is like to be conscious, continues to elude a purely materialist explanation. This has led some to speculate that consciousness might be a fundamental aspect of the universe, much like space, time, and matter. Could it be that our understanding of consciousness requires a paradigm shift, one that embraces both the material and the immaterial? The soul. Many spiritual traditions speak of an eternal, immaterial essence that transcends our physical bodies. This soul is often seen as the true self, the core of our being that remains constant despite the changes and challenges of life. It is believed to be the source of our deepest values, our sense of purpose, and our connection to the divine. This soul, often seen as the seat of consciousness and the source of our deepest values, is believed to persist beyond physical death, connecting us to a realm beyond the material. This belief in an afterlife or a higher plane of existence provides comfort and hope, suggesting that our journey does not end with the cessation of our physical bodies. Other dimensions. The idea of unseen realms or dimensions beyond our everyday perception is a recurring theme in mystical and spiritual teachings. These dimensions are often described as realms of pure energy, consciousness, or spiritual beings, existing alongside our own but hidden from our ordinary senses. They are thought to be accessible through altered states of consciousness, such as meditation, prayer, or near-death experiences. These higher dimensions are often described as realms of pure energy, consciousness or spiritual beings, existing alongside our own, but hidden from our ordinary senses. They are thought to be the source of spiritual insights, mystical experiences, and profound transformations, offering a glimpse into the deeper nature of reality. These spiritual concepts, while often relegated to the realm of faith and subjective experience, resonate with the profound insights emerging from quantum theory. Quantum mechanics, with its strange and counterintuitive phenomena, challenges our conventional understanding of reality, suggesting that the universe is far more mysterious and interconnected than we ever imagined. Could it be that the strange, non-intuitive world of quantum mechanics provides a scientific framework for understanding the seemingly mystical realms of consciousness, the soul, and other dimensions? As we continue to explore the frontiers of science and spirituality, we may find that these two domains are not as separate as they seem, but rather two sides of the same coin, each offering unique insights into the nature of existence.